Hey guys, in this lecture we will discuss about the bus structure. But before discussing bus structure, let's see some important basics of bus, that why it is important in computer architecture, right? Basically, we will see complete bus structure in detail, and we will also see the types of address lines in the bus structure, like address lines, control lines, right, data lines. So before discussing that, let's have some views on the basics of bus, right? So bus is a communication media which is used to provide the communication between various components. So what does various components means here? In a computer system, if we want to communicate between various input-output devices, various input-output machines, various memories, means if you want to connect your memories to CPU, or if you want to communicate between CPU and input-output device. However, we will discuss these things with our architecture also, but for just a general purpose discussion, we are seeing this here, right? So to communicate between several components like input-output devices, memories, CPU, we need a communication media, and this communication media is called as bus. So I hope the concept of bus is clear with you. Now let's see the second point, which is very important. It is a shared transmission media, or you can say that bus is characterized by the shared transmission media, or shared transmission media is a characteristics of bus. Means your bus in the computer architecture, you can say that it is a type of shared transmission media. Means to share the communication between the different components, to transmit the media between different components, to communicate various mechanisms between different components in a computer system. We give it a general purpose name which is shared transmission media, right? The next is the limitation of bus. It is that only one transmission at a time, means it executes only one transmission at a time, one instruction at a time. So it is a limitation of bus. And the bus which communicates between the major components of the CPU or a computer is called as a system bus. We will see this in detail with our architecture also. What that to communicate between major part of a computer system, the communication media that is used is called as a system bus, right? Now let's see the architecture of bus. You can see here a typical architecture of bus structure in a computer system. You can suppose this whole as a computer system, and here it is a typical architecture of a bus structure. Let's understand each and every part. First, in system bus is this, which is connects the major components of a computer system, like memories, your RAM, ROM, hard disk, like that. Then CPU, which is consist of control unit and arithmetic logic unit. Then input-output devices are there, your peripheral devices like printers and etc. machines, scanners, like that, right? So this is a whole computer system, and this is a system bus which it connects all the components of a computer system, right? Now CPU is basically a processing device which is very fastest. If we talk about all the scenario, then CPU is the fastest under this, and it is also called as a master device. You can call it as a master. However, in many exams they can ask you what is master, whether you can given bus structure like that, and you may ask that under this here fill in the blanks 1, here fill in the blanks 2, here fill in the blanks 3, and you have to put that which is a master device, which is a slave device, right? So it is a master device you can call, because all control signals and control is generally taken by the CPU itself, right? Then you can see memory. Memory is a storage unit. It may be RAM, ROM, your permanent memory, secondary memory, primary memory, right? But it is slow. It is slower than that, right? And it is under the slave. It is a slave machine, right? Now it generally observe control signals and address signals. We will see that what is that. And then input-output device or peripheral devices are there. They are used generally for external communication, like your Wi-Fi router, your printer, right? So these are for external communication. It is also very slow in nature, and usually they are also placed in a slave devices, right? Then it also consists of address and control signals here, right? So this is a typical structure of bus, that how bus structure works and what are the structure that you have to design in your exam like that. Now system bus basically consists of three lines. Which are the three lines? Address lines, data lines and control lines, right? So we will discuss about these three lines in our next lecture in very detail, that what are the work of address line, how you can calculate the capacity of your memory with these lines, and what are the complete scenario of this under computer architecture and system architecture, so that you can understand the concept very well, right? Here you have to understand that what is actually bus structure look like, how you can imagine that the data is or address or the instructions are transmitted between different components of the computer system. So our basic goal is to understand the imagination of the structure of bus, that yeah, this kind of mechanism should be there and this kind of transmission should be taken place. That is why it is also called a shared transmission media, right? So in our next lecture we will discuss in very detail about these three lines, right? Hope you have understood the topic. Further, if you have any kind of queries or doubts, you can comment us and we will try to solve that queries and doubts as early as possible. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon button so that you can't miss any of the important lectures in our future videos. Thank you so much guys. Have a nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.